what you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix _Tooper, and today is a Wednesday, August 20, 2025. Wait, let me volume it down a bit. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. I took one day of rest and I missed streaming already. It's ingrained in my system. I am Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. Welcome in again. You might see some few sparkles on the stream, and that is the reason why I took 1 day of rest, a day of rest. Just kidding. But I work on a couple of stuff behind the scenes. It still is a work in progress, but hopefully this will be a more streamlined and good look for the stream or for the channel. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. I mainly play role-playing games. Still working on this streaming thing. If I want to make it into a financially viable career, I have to continuously grow and update my stream presentation, the way I talk, the way I enforce the way I use redeems. So for those who have been used to some of my redeems, there have been some changes, so hopefully everybody can adapt to it quite fast. By the way, the redeems are turned off at the beginning and at the end of the stream, so hold on to those redeems. There are not that many, or the troll redeems, so they might not work. So first I have to do the introduction, of course. We are on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, wherein I post my schedule ahead of time. I actually did my job today. I posted my schedule like an hour before the stream started, but I still think that is not enough. I am finalizing a somewhat regular streaming schedule since that is what I've been noticing, and for us to have a structure here, we'll also be cutting down on some hours to make the stream episodic, watchable on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, we are also on YouTube as that is the home for our VODs, our VOD dump. But I am also streaming there occasionally. I want to stream regularly, but I'm still sorting out my schedule since this month will probably be a bit busy for me because, of course, my sister delivered her child. So, oy, shout out. Uy. Why is it still switching to a different age? Okay. I think I need to figure this out as well. I already turned off Mix It Up. I wonder what's the reason why it still is switching to... See? Ayan, no? It switched again. And that is what I have been working on yesterday, actually. We're still at the opening. What's wrong, though? That is for the shout out. And basically somebody... okay, I think I know why. You don't want to turn off... Well, I can. Can probably turn that off for now. The command for shoutouts. I need to find a way to... Sabi, Where was I? Okay. So, again, thank you everyone for being here. I'll probably need to... But if I do that, it defeats the purpose of the auto shoutout eh. If I turn off the SOs at the start of the stream. Yeah, I think I can. But it will be quite unfortunate that the first people who will drop by the stream will not be able to get shouted out automatically. And usually I tend to like yap for like about a minimum of 15 minutes. That would be interesting. I could do 2 shoutouts. Okay. I'm troubleshooting again. If so, I'll probably need to turn off Mix It Up if that's the case. Mix it up and then... So, going back, sorry. I got distracted with thinking on how to further improve my shoutouts and the transition. I'm doing scene transitions now, so it's experimental still. I told you guys it was the reason of why I was out yesterday. But of course, I also need to have some break as well. We are also on Discord. You can check out our various text channels there, where you can hop in and join in the various the discussions there. That's our Discord. You can also find me on various social media platforms. Those are the links, but they are also available on the About section here on Twitch and on the description on YouTube. And we are now at episode 9 of our playthrough of Chained Echoes. We have a dedicated playlist of Chained Echoes on YouTube that the home for our VOD. So if you miss the prior episodes to this, you can binge watch that on YouTube. On episode 8, we reached Tormund, the rainy city of Tormund. And things happened. And whatever that is, you just have to find out for yourself. But episode 9 is Villains Revealed, Escape from Tormund. Oh, shout out! Hey, Korex! Hishashiburi! Ore, Sanju! Hello, Rize. Good morning. Ayan, we're still starting. Where's that? Okay, it will switch back. I think I need to also reduce the shoutout timer. See? Jajajang. Okay, so let's get back to opening since we are still at the opening scene. I might be switching around more often because what I have done is every time that somebody drops by, of course, if you are part of the auto shoutout, you will get shouted out, of course, and then the scene will transition to the shoutout screen, and then it will switch back to the gameplay screen. So the one that you saw earlier is the live gameplay screen, but the big problem is, what if I am on the closing and on the opening scene and people have been like dropping like, hey, Correx, how are you doing? So it will cut that opening sequence or that closing sequence and it will switch to the shoutout scene. So I tried turning off Mix It Up on the particular scene or the source for Mix It Up, but it still continues the scene transition. So I have to work on that one out. But once we are on the game proper, we will be able to. This will all flow naturally, or I think it should flow naturally. See, this is the game proper. This is the shout out screen. I can also well, I think I removed my PNG here. Wait, let me turn on my PNG. There you go. So this is the shout out screen, and then this is the live screen. So every time that somebody gets shouted out, somebody raids, somebody give a sub or subscribe, it will switch to this, and then it will switch back to the live screen. But the main problem is, once I'm on the closing, on the opening screen, excuse me, I just had my lunch. It will switch to the shout out and then it will switch back to the live screen. Leaving my opening screen, I have to manually switch it back and forth. Okay. Expectation meets reality. Wait, we have Riza said, na-miss ko na manood ng Den. Tampo na rin si Matt. Nahumaling na ako sa Glass Heart kasi. What's a Glass Heart though? Is that a new anime series or J-dorama? J-dorama. Pero welcome in. I will be attending to all of your chat after the introduction, of course. So again, a good morning, happy Wednesday, happy midweek. Again, if you're watching this via VODs, you are already watching this in the future. And again, this was first broadcasted live on August 20, 2025. And I have been yapping because that's my brand of streaming. I am a yapper, not a fighter. Wait, what? Although I do fight, I fight in games. And I fight for what I know is right. Ew! So I think we can now jump into the chat so we can start with the game proper. First off, we have Sam Paulo redeeming the first. Welcome in, Pau. We have Zeri55 checking in. Welcome in, Zeri. Zeri55 said, good morning, good luck, have fun with the stream. And by the way, guys, if you are seeing various alerts, notifications popping up on the screen, if you're watching this via YouTube, those are Twitch things. YouTube is sorely lacking those features, for better or for worse. So it is what it is. And again, this is a VOD. But if I am on YouTube streaming there, so you can check me out on youtube.com/@Corix_Tuper/streams. It will be like any other YouTube live stream. No clutter, no notification, no alerts. And I'm still not yet affiliated or partnered up there yet. So of course, there are some missing features. And if you want, you can also help me grow there by, of course, subscribing and dropping by the comment section or the chat I will greatly appreciate it. I usually play Mekarashi on YouTube, and I have been doing that off stream as of late, and been streaming only the main story parts on Mekarashi. But we're not playing Mekarashi today. We are playing Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes is a turn-based RPG made by a solo dev based in Germany. The developer name is Umami Tiger, aka Matthias Linda, published by Deck13 and WhisperGames. And this was first released back in December 8, 2022 with a mostly positive review on Steam. So you can check it out on Steam, of course. And recently they released their first DLC, the Ashes of Elrant DLC from 2022. The base game was released now in 2025. That was on August 8, 2025. They released their first DLC. I don't want to say last, but a DLC that expands on the story of Chained Echoes after the end credits roll on the first game. But we haven't reached that part yet. I will be playing the Ashes of Elrant DLC. And of course, this was the Steam key to this game, and the Ashes of Elrant DLC was provided to us by PR Hound. Thank you, PR Hound, for trusting me to cover this game. And it is perfect for my channel since I'm a role-playing game and I haven't played this game before. It is why I can say that this is a modern classic. If you like Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Xenogears in the past, or looking for a turn-based RPG with some interesting battle mechanics, mechs, Chained Echoes might be your thing. So hopefully you can check it out, check the game out. And from my experience and my playthrough, it can help you be a better consumer by, of course, doing your own research and seeing that the game is that could be for you or not. Again, this is Chained Echoes episode 9. Villains Reveal came from Tormund, and let's officially start switching to the live screen. There you go. Okay, let's start, and we can start off by removing the song from Streambeats Originals. Thank you to Streambeats Originals by Harris Heller. They always get a free shout out from us for providing us with quality music, DMCA, and copyright-free music. You can check them out on their official YouTube and Spotify pages. I added them to the credits on the description on YouTube since that is the permanent house or home for my VODs. And of course, that's the bare minimum that we can give them for making our introduction and outros cool. Well, it's cool that I'm here, but you know, just kidding. Narcissist. Okay, enough of that. Enough of my insanity, and now we can officially jump to the game proper. And again, a good morning to each and every one of you. Wait, I think I wasn't even finished with the introductions, with the reading the chat, but we can jump into that one later. So let's go. Load our save. The last save was from 1845. This one, Rainy City of Tormund. Let's go. Chained Echoes episode 9. Escape from Tormund. From a warm welcome to a cold what do you call that? To a cold prison if you don't escape here. Let's see. Another shot of onion liquor. What? You aren't perturbed? They say Scanians like to party. Nope. Okay, so let's go. We only have like 2.5 hours of playtime here. I started at 11:30 a.m. and now it's 11:49. So I think that was around what? 19 minutes of me yapping. I'll add the timestamp on the VOD so you guys know when the actual game starts. Where should we go and run off to? Here? The constant rainfall. Oh, where should we go? Where should we go? Stop right there, spies! Okay. Oh, really now? Power pierce, power swing, restraint, cross slash. Who's this? We are controlling Glenn. Power pierce 1, restraint, lend, oil slash, armor break. Power swing is all. Summon attack, metal dagger 1. I think there's a move here for every enemy. All this one. A magical light. Okay. We need the AoE attacks. Shielding. Awaken. Let's go with shielding Mazurka. HP, helping hand, leg aim, Alfred's will. Okay. They're not doing with AoE attacks now. Okay, good. Okay, good so far. Lend energy, nope. Restraint lowers overdrive by 15. Alfred's will, life sucker, self, nope. Helping hand, eater sucker, recall, helping hand, life sucker, Zuckerberg, Alfred's will, extended, dry. Regen, TP regen. Metal, physical, summoned attack, a magical neutral attack dealing damage based on the number of summons. Let's go with this one first. We have restraint, Alfred's will. Excuse me. Happy midweek, guys. How are you guys doing? Basso Profundo. Requiem grants defensive buff. Heal all. Dispel. Nope. Summon attack. Sheesh. What a strong attack. Restrain. Or power swing. Strong. This new combo, we shouldn't go there. Why? Sure. Shouldn't go there. Yes, sir. I think I need a candy. I just had my lunch, guys. I had chicken steak cooked by yours truly. You guys cook? That's actually my first time cooking chicken steak. And the first attempt was a salty one. Tengi recipe. I just look it up on YouTube. Search chicken steak recipe. And the recipe that I used was from Friend Chip channel. Friend Chip, like friend, and then cheap as in cheap ass. One word, friendship. But here's the catch. I followed the recipe to a T, but it was salty. So I have to adjust. I think after I cooked it, we ate it last night. I said it was salty. And then earlier, when we were about to start eating again, I adjusted it. I added 1 more cup of water. And I guess that was the missing part. Instead of like on the last part, like I think it says 1/2 cup of water. You should add like 1.5 cups of water, and then 1 or maybe 2 tablespoons of sugar. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining today's stream. To the subscribers, we have Sam Paulo and Nugs. Thank you to Rize, Nugs. Hindi pa. Mamaya pa. Shout out. Shout out, Bob. Shout out. Welcome in. Been a while. I was talking about chicken steak before you try to you ended the stream. You bastard. Parang bistek ba yan pero chicken gamit yan. Basically what you do is marinate the chicken cutlets in... Sorry, I have a candy in my mouth. So rude. Chicken in half a cup soy sauce, half a cup was there... No. 3 tablespoons of calamansi. And then pepper, ground black pepper. Liquid seasoning. 3 tablespoons of liquid seasoning. What I used was Knorr liquid seasoning. And let it marinate for like 3 hours. But I think what happened with that? I only had like 1 hour and 30 minutes of marinating time, but it still tastes good. And then the rest is the recipe that you can see on YouTube. Bomadom, pagkain pala pinag-uusapan, kala ko kung ano na yung 1/2 cup of water na yan. Hindi, that is the amount of water that is collected on the city of Tormund here in Chained Echoes. Alam mo, pagkain yun, 1.5 cup. Why else would we talk about 1.5 cups of water? 1.5 cup of... so... That's what he said. Bomadom said that. How about you, Bom? Good afternoon. Ay, no, it's still a good morning. It's 11:57. At least at the time of this VOD. Of course, guys, I will not be stating that this is always a VOD. So, moving forward, I will be living in the present. And that present is August 20, 11:57 a.m. But later, it will become the afternoon. Again, if you have something in mind, hopefully related to the stream and the channel or the game, feel free to drop by the comment section, especially if you are watching and bearing with me in this part of the VOD. But of course, if you are on Twitch and watching it live right now, drop in the chat and I will make it to a point to reply. Even though that message is like what Bom has stated earlier. And so I will say...
Ang programang ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
And that is courtesy of Bomadom. Kailangan po natin ng viewer discretion. So what are the plans for today, Bom? How about you, Rize? Will you be... it's Wednesday, right? So it's still midweek. I would ask if you will be streaming, but I guess not. I think you're still working. You usually stream at around the Friday. Rize is. How about you, Pao? How are you doing? I know you are there, but maybe you are working or maybe relaxing. Pero what are the plans? What have you been busy with? San Paulo? Lunod pa rin sa work. At least you have money. Ano tayo? Glass half full. Buti sana kung sa pera lunod. Mabuti sana kung sa... Oh! Ano daw? Wait, let me read. Yeah, work mode, sabi ni Rize. Ayun, alchemist muna this morning. Sige, Bomb. Hopefully I can drop by. Pero I will only have like 2.5 hours of stream. So, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, around 2. I have to end it, and I think another stream around 3 or 3:30. So, I will keep you guys posted. And then cut short again because it's only me and my father who is left at the house. Because again, my sister delivered her second child, and my mom is with her. So I have to step up and be the man of the house and start cooking food. Actually, dalawa kami ni Papa ngayon dito sa bahay. So we are in charge of all of the tasks. Tapos mamaya siguro baka driver ulit. Uy! Very busy rin pala to si Bom. Rizzy, I have classes every Wednesday and Friday until the end. Ooh. And what kind of classes is that, Rizzy? If you don't mind sharing. Like, are you doing a language class? Or maybe it's something related to your career? Bumadom, sa pagmamahal lunod si Corix. Ew! Ergo 7! Good afternoon. It's already 12:01. We have been yapping and playing. And if you guys want, just feel free to drop by the chat or the comment section, and I will be more than happy to engage with you. Ergo 7 said, "Good noon, boss." Good noon din. Ano ba yung boss ni Ergo? Good noon, boss. Of course. Ergo is using a voice altercation. Voice changer. So that morning was correct. Yeah, I think that's how it sounded. Pero welcome in. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your lunch, guys. I had mine at around 11:15 before the stream started, and that's why I am rude and chewing candy while I stream. Oy, thank you for the raid. Derek of Retro Gaming Times. Let me give you a special shout out. Retro Gaming Times. And the recent game that Retro Gaming Times was playing it's not popping up. Maybe later after the raid message. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Derek 4D raid. There you go. Thank you for dropping by and supporting the stream. Retro Gaming Times, they are last seen playing Final Fantasy Tic-Tacs, the War of the Lions. And that, I think that version of the game is the classic one, the original one. No. War of the Lions is the PSP update for the original PlayStation game. But yung remake will be at around October, I think. Yes, do check it out. Retro Gaming Times. This is Chained Echoes. Currently, we're still at the... Well, this is now at episode 9 eh. There will be mechs here. So it is reminiscent of Final Fantasy 6, a little bit of Xenogears, and Chrono Trigger. It has a very interesting battle mechanics as well. Wait, let me use the metal dagger. No. Light claymore. And then overdrive. If you see on the upper left corner, there's an overdrive and overheat mechanic. Basically, the general aim is to be inside the overdrive bar, which is the green bar. Once you are inside the overdrive meter, the damage that you take will be reduced. Your damage will be amplified by, I think, around 1.2 to 1.5. But if you exceeded and went on the red zone, I think it will have the inverse effect. So if you notice that there is a symbol on the left side, 3 symbols like 3 violet line. If you use this restrain, it will move the cursor to the left. So you have to like balance it out. But for now, since we are still on the green, we can use other skills. We can use the power swing, attack all enemies. Okay, if you see on the upper left corner, if I use any skill outside what they are showing, the 3 violet lines, it will move the cursor to the right. So I can still use example. I will use Shielding Mazurka, grants HP absorb shield, absorbs damage with a potency of 0.2 HP shield. Overdrive. Alfred's will lower their defense and mind by 10% for 3 turns. Debuff. Plus damage. Okay. Absorbed by the Shield of Mazurka. Another Shield of Mazurka trigger. We can use the Restrain, lowers Overdrive by 15 to balance it out so we won't go to the overheat levels. Restrain. Okay, and now we can use the Light Claimer again. Boom. Do we need a heal? Yep. Heal all. Sorry, I got excited explaining it. Pero do check it out, Derek. If you plan on checking it out on Steam. I don't know if it's still on sale kasi recently they released the Ashes of Elrant DLC. This is a 2022 game made by a solo developer from Germany. And then they released the recent DLC that expands on the story after the main story. It's called the Ashes of Elrant DLC, which was released last August 8th. They went on a 50% off sale on Steam. I don't know if the sale is still up though. But yeah, do check it out. Thank you again for the raid, man. Appreciate you for bringing your community here with you. And of course, again, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed Retro Gaming Times' stream for Final Fantasy Tactics. This is a different type of retro. This is a modern retro 2022 game. So it's like three years ago. December 8, 2022. That was the release date for Chained Echoes. And the recent DLC was August 8, 2025. It has a mostly positive review. So and I have been playing this regularly, well, at least once a week. Every Wednesday. So if you guys are looking for more playthroughs of this, you can check it out on my YouTube channel since this is already on episode 9. It's on a playlist on my YouTube channel. Let's play Chained Echoes. Roterot said, "Good morning, Corix. Happy streaming." Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Retro Gaming said, "Magandang tanghali, Corix and friends." And good afternoon. Magandang tanghali. Lunchtime. Enjoy your lunch, guys. We had chicken steak. First time cooking it. It was good after the second cooking. The first one, it was really salty. But okay, let's continue. Let's escape the city of Tormund. We are being hunted for accusations of being a spy. But actually, the Prince of Tormund is one of the main villains of this game. I assume that there are other villains in the game, but the main storyline is a war is brewing. And the person behind it is the Prince of Tormund. So whatever his intentions are, that we will know as we play along with as we continue playing Chained Echoes. Alfred's will. I can also do Ultra Move. Why am I not using it? Why? Helping Hand. Overheat. Ayan o, see? It overheated. But I guess we can use the summon attack. Goodbye. Up. Equipment, skills, set skills, learn skills. RB. SP. Mataas na pala yung SP so I can level up some skills that I have. How about the passives? Level 2. To, fire resistance up. HP up. Raises HP. Human killer. 100. Yeah, sure, why not? Ay, how do we level up? Y? Max. Sheesh. Attack up. 119. Yeah. Machine killer. Fire resistance. HP up. There you go. HP. Max, oh. Amazing. I wonder what happens if we max it out. Parang sayang naman, no? Ibang... Does this carry over? Like, if we remove this and replace it with another one? Yeah. You need to actively equip this. Okay. This one, attack up. I wish like there is a system like once you max it out, it will become a permanent part of your attribute. But I guess that is the parang Final Fantasy formula eh. It is not Final Fantasy. Save TP. Level up. See? We max it out as well. And we no longer have any SPs for that. No, we have 168. Ultra move. Inact resistance. Dry strike. Ultra move. Okay, 49. Leg aim. Ether sucker. Class action. Dry strike. Attack up. Save TP. Ultra move. Inact resistance. Undead killer. Oh. HP sacrifice. Loses 5 HP but attacks get stronger by 5%. This one looks good, but then again, we keep on losing our HP. We need to have an equipment or something that has like HP up. Loses 5 HP. Why not, right? HP sacrifice, ultra move, yeah, we need that. Dry strike. Chance of triggering ailment on every hit. Poison resistance, inact resistance. Maybe we can use this when we are faced with enemies that are using poison, using inact. We have 242 SP. Defense up. Okay, let's go with defense up. Max. Mind up. Heavy armor bonus. Mind up. Silence resistance. Enemies take 1 turn. Mind up. We have 2 mind up, oh. Really? Do we really need to? Counter cure. I think I need to remove 1 mind up. Yeah. I need to remove 1 mind up. We don't need 2 mind ups for this. Heavy armor bonus. Max. Lowers incoming damage. Yeah, because he is the healer and the buffer. Silence resistance. 176. Nope. We have our new party member, Batras. TP gained up. Raises TP gain through normal attacks by 10. Yeah, sure. Why not? 186. SOS. Machine killer. Counter HP regen. 30%, 40%, 50%. Mag up. Magic up. Raises magic. TP gain. Let's go with this one. 130. Okay. Maybe later. Undead killer. More rare drops. Increased chance. Dragon killer crit up. Counter Agi up. Okay. No more. No more. 176, 49, 60, 130. Okay. Should I really switch Victor and Sienna? Yeah. formation, probably Glenn and Sienna. There you go. So I'll use Glenn for switching to overdrive management. Quick swap. Okay, let's go. Can we enter here? Nope. That's the wrong way. Let's escape. This is the end of the line. No, really. Let's use the raises critical chance, everyone. Chichan. Use the, I think, Grand Steepy regen. Offensive buff, Poetic March. Alfred's Well. Critical. Wow! What's the wow? Is that a raid? Ah, it's a follow. Thank you, Slick Cybertech. Oh, what a slick name for a Cybertech. Thank you for the follow, Slick Cybertech. Welcome to the streamer. Currently playing Chained Echoes, as you can see. How did you find out about the stream, man? But again, thank you and welcome. Hopefully you find something of use here. Derek Bobot Candy Raid. Ayan, welcome in. Are you also a fellow streamer? Or a regular viewer? Pero welcome. Filipino po tayo dito. I'm just speaking in English to, of course, to also cater to a wider English-speaking demographic here on Twitch and on YouTube. I don't multi-stream. I do export my videos and also do live streams on YouTube. Ngayon lang kay Derek Bobot Candy. You know, bakit Bobot Candy? Hindi ko masyado get pa yung reference. Kailangan ko yata magtagal pa kay sa stream ni Derek. Pero thank you, maraming salamat. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you for it. Nag-stream din ako sa ngayon, ayos pa ako ng Room Force. Uy, ayos pala. And do check out Slick Cybertech. Let me follow you back. Ako naman di ako madamot sa follow. Especially if it's fellow Filipino streamers. Are you also parang, well, I can be a retro gamer pero most of the time more an indie game streamer. Roguelike at saka RPGs. Thank you for being here, Silver Cybertech. Ay, Silver. Slick. Sino yun? Who's that? Okay, so let's continue this. Light Claymore. Nope. If you use this kasi... Let's go with the summon attack. Pilfer. Okay, you cannot steal from them. Blade Reflection. Inflict Blind. Blind. Miss. Nice. Nice. Ay, ang ganda pala nung blind attack na yun. Amazing. Alfred's Will. Boom. Shield Mazurka. Shield. Yokogiri. Shout out! Gandang tanghali, Corex, and magandang tanghali din, Sin. How are you doing? Bakit Derek Bobot Candy? Ito yan, Derek Bobot. Ay, so... Parang Bobot Monty. Gandang tanghali, Corex, at magandang tanghali din again, Sin. Hopefully you guys had your lunch. Okay, long time na din akong babalik sa stream as former pro player ng Street Fighter and currently retro gamer as well. Sheesh! We have a pro player right here. I was never competitive. I suck at fighting game as well, pero retro gamer I have played mga classics. There was once a time here sa stream that I played retro games. I think that is my Throwback Thursday episodes. I need to get back to that because I still haven't finished Final Fantasy Tactics Advance A2 or Advance 2. And then Lost Odyssey, I am replaying that as well. But recent events, recent games have forced me to maybe put the Throwback Thursday episodes on hold for now at least. Former, hindi na currently. Pero lalaro lang ako ng SF6 libangan na lang, hindi na 4 turns. Parang it's also rare, no? Not to have like people dedicate their, well, that depends din naman kasi na there are some people who are really good at fighting games and like every event they join. And if you are really like a big shot, talagang you are joining international competition. Ayun, kakaiba din yun. I tip up my hats to yung mga talagang gamers who are joining the international fighting scene. Blue. Ko naman. Excuse me. It was one of those badly swallowed moments. That makes any sense. You know when you swallow your own saliva and then it actually chokes you up. That's what happened to me earlier. Blue. Command attack. Goodbye. Dead end. Bloody hell! I can't go on anyway. Jump. Your struggle ends here. Let us buy you some time. Move on. Oh no! Stop. Stop this immediately. Stay out of this or else. Princess, leave them alone. They are my guests. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. We have orders from the general to arrest them. You dare to put your word of a general above that of your princess? Begone, I command you, base-born knaves. Let's go and report this to general or we'll be in trouble. Buti na lang, saved by the princess. That was close. Lean. Princess, my goodness, you have my gratitude. No need. We overheard your conversation at the inn. Ah, okay. So, it was Princess Lin who was eavesdropping. I thought it was the enemy. You have, Princess? You must not misunderstand. I do not want to betray Taren. It's just that Grand Grimoire is too dangerous. I know. You may continue to follow your plan and I will not tell anyone about it. But only under one condition. You let me join you. Ayan. Ay nilunok. Baliw. Sige, enjoy ka muna. Rest muna ako saglit for arrangement sa room ko para soon ready na mag-stream. Iwan ko lang stream mo. Lurk mo. Uy, thank you again. Slick Cybertech. And hopefully when you stream, I can drop by. Usually what I do here is when I'm streaming, I cannot support other fellow streamers. But as soon as tapos na yung stream ko and I am still available and I am always available except sa kanya, I will be lurking and supporting the yung mga taong nagsusupport din sa atin, of course. That makes sense, right? Na parang you will be there for the people who support you, and for those who doesn't, okay lang naman din kasi people have their priorities and If they can't do the bare minimum or they can support you, that's all right. Pero of course, you can't also expect us to do the same, di ba? Parang reciprocity rin lang, di ba? If you want people to show up to you, you should at least learn how to show up to them when they need you or even when they don't, right? Parang mutual agreement na lang. Parang unspoken agreement na you want people to support you, you want people to watch your stream. Watch their stream as well, support them. It wouldn't hurt you. As long as you are available, of course. Hindi naman to obligation of or some sort. Pero I know yung mga taong nandito for me, so I will be there for them as well. Tit for tat, as the saying goes. Plus, if you guys want, we can also have a conversation back and forth here. It's not like if you don't support me, if you don't do something to interact with me, na I will hold it against you. No. The mere fact that you being here, that you putting me on the background, playing, I already appreciate that. And as much as possible, I will do my best to also be there for you guys when you are streaming. But again, thank you Slick Cybertech for the follow and good luck sa setting up ng new stream. Roderot, good afternoon ulit. Wait, thank you for that, Kurix Love. Yes. Ito si Roti, iba-iba rin yung schedule pero most of the time sa evening nag-i-stream to si Roti. Evening, minsan at the wee hours of the morning. I think every weekends. Ganun. Flexible sked. Pero again, thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you for the support. And what is that? You take Rob and me with you. What? Sabi na eh. Are you crazy? I mean, that's impossible, princess. Then I cannot let you go. Why do you want to come? The world outside is calling for me. I don't want to stay here waiting for my brother to shatter Valandis into pieces. I'd rather stop him now than collect the shards of a broken kingdom later. For Valandis and its people, I must act. Whoa! Actually, Lynn loves her brother, but I think her brother, the Prince of Taren, loves his goals more. I don't know if their parents or their mother was killed from the war or by the war. I don't know his motivations yet. But is actually wanting to kill many people and scheming behind the scenes. And I think there's no excusing that. Even whatever his reason is, the mere fact that he is willing to go the extra mile to eradicate people, innocent people, just to push his agenda for war, I have zero sympathy, and that is why he is the villain. And I think Lin finally realizes that. Because earlier, an assassination attempt was done onto one of the officials of Taren. Uy, shout out! Crossen! Last seen playing Borderlands 3. And I think, kailan ba yung Borderlands 4 Crossen? Will you be getting that as well? A full-priced game? The big question is, will it even run on current gen systems or current PCs? It might be a bit on the baka mamaya it's not yet optimized for, although it will run on Nintendo Switch 2. So hopefully there are some settings for lower end hardware. Thank you again, Crossen, for being here. Hey ho, Corix, how's the echoes? It's still chained. Thank you for being here, Crossen. The princess, as you have already noticed, is a capable fighter who wields magic. And Rob's skills as a ranger will certainly be useful to us. I would rather not involve the princess in a dangerous journey such as this. I know, but you do not have a choice. You either take me with you or stay here. It is not a request but a command from your princess. Oh no. That's certainly a new character trait I hear there. Alright, Lin and Rob will head out together. The monastery is located in the north east of the flower fields of Perpetua. If we have preparations to make in Tormund, we should proceed unobtrusively. It is possible that the soldiers will return. Then let's move quickly. I have not seen such fire in your eyes for a long time. I'm going to close the deal with the Grimoire. My hands are trembling in excitement. What about you, Sienna? Yeah, I'm tagging along. It wouldn't be wise to stay here. Also, I haven't gotten my reward yet. Let's discuss the payment on our way out, Sir Victor. Of course, my dear Sienna. Let's head out then. We must leave the city and move through the northeast of the forest. Yay! We have a complete party now. Look at this. Formation. I know, not yet. It's not a complete party yet. We have now Lean. We have Rob. Balthras. Balthras is a really interesting moveset. But I think it's better off if... I can switch them around. Rob. Victor. Yeah. Or maybe... We always need Victor eh. Baltras and Rob. Yeah, Baltras and Rob. There you go. So I can switch them around. Victor is an essential part of the team. He always buffs. But if ever na he runs out of MSP, wait, skills, set. Okay, lean, TP up, level up, max, flying killer, ultra move up. Oh, wait, okay. Shout out! Calm wisdom! Good non-corrects! Hello, was last seen playing Valorant. mga favorite redeem ko sa channel ni Wes. Your clear throat. Wait, what? Hindi ba deep yung voice? Never mind. Power shot, poison, explosion, paralyze shot, counter cure, water resistance, agi up. Okay, we can equip the agi up. Water resistance, beast killer, water attack, deals weakness damage, and additional 5%. Okay, let's go with this one. 211. What's this game about? This is a game about war. And it's a turn-based RPG. I don't know if you are familiar with games like Final Fantasy 3 or I think Final Fantasy 6 if you are in the US, or not really in the US. I think most people are familiar with the Final Fantasy 3 with the Espers, and then Chrono Trigger and Xenogears. But if those titles are parang foreign to you, maybe this is not yet for you. Pero this is a game about, ayun nga, a group of people banded together for a common cause, which is stopping the war. And recently kakasali rin lang nung na princess ng Taren at saka yung kanyang bodyguard. We are going to stop the Prince of Taren from waging war. So, saan na ba tayo? Ano na ba yung mission? War is always top priority everywhere in the world. I mean, which invention do you think first found its way to Tormund? The common umbrella or a sky armor? Shockingly, the sky armor came before the umbrella. Hard to believe, isn't it? And again, it is on a fictional universe. Okay, so map. Saan tayo pupunta? Doon daw sa may... Tama ba? Wait. Should we go here? May butterfly. Ay! There's a secret wall here. Spear Master. Oh. How about you, Wiz? Will you be streaming this afternoon or later pa tonight? Pero what was the last game you were playing? Valorant? Pero I think you were playing a horror game, di ba? Oh, shoot. New enemies. Alfred's Will. Wow! May Pookie. Never mind. Eh no, look at that. Eh no, the enemy. Grabe. Ang pula naman ng kanyang enemies. Never mind. I did a horror stream. Yeah, what was that horror game again? Di pa siya tapos. Mamaya I will still try to horror. Yan, di ba? Kasi that is your signature stream, di ba? Parang Wiz is known for horror streams. Choo Charles yun. I think there are other games pa yung katulad ng Who's at the Door ba yun? I think that's the name of that game. I think every time I'm on YouTube, may mga recommendation ng mga horror streamers there. That's well. Was that gifted to you, Wiz? Yung mga horror games na you were playing? And I think you cannot say no to that, na? Ay, mayroon pala mga items na pwedeng nakawin sa kanila. Ay, nothing to steal? What the heck? Yeah, I can't say no. Yan lang. Oh, wait. Can I use... Ay, one enemy lang. Makakalungkot naman. Bangkay. Pilfer. Yun ang merong item. Aba, nag-attack buff. Ganun na. Ano yung weakness niyo? Weak sa earth. Ay? Water. Water! Let's use the Blade Reflection. Ding! Blind. Ha! Miss. Sumunod ako! I have phobia of spiders, tas yun yung pinapalaro sa akin. Oh, it only means one thing, Wiz. You should tell chat what else are you afraid of. Para buyuin ka pa nila. Spiders? Huwag ka mag-alala, Wiz. Hahanapan ka nila ng mga games na may mga spiders pa. Kiande! Subcrix! Shout out! What's up, Kiande? How are you doing? Death Stranding Director's Cut? And how are you liking Death Stranding so far? Have you already been stranded? Whoa. Whoa. Gazier. Nokitsuke. Critical buff. Shielding bazooka. It's weak against water. Water. Draw iron. Inflicts heavy. Heavy. Dry dapat eh. Mind break. Metal. 1. Grants 1 summon. Chug chug chug. Water, no? Water thrust. Boom. Oops. Blade reflection. Blind. Offensive buff. It sure is. Tired of ano? I tired of walking, to be honest. Where is my fast travel? But the story is intriguing. Yeah. Hopefully the story will pick up and will convince you to enjoy the walking even though you don't like walking that as much. That is a key component for Death Stranding. I actually played it. I still haven't finished it. Pero hopefully one of these days I can get back to it soon. Plus there is a sequel already, so hopefully it also comes to PC. Or I don't know, maybe it's already on PC. Pero parang hindi pa yata. I think exclusive muna siya sa PlayStation. Siguro maybe after a year it will come to PC. Pero that's a good start na you play Death Stranding for now in preparation for the sequel. We have Jessica Devil Gal. Thank you for checking in. Good afternoon. Hopefully you guys had your lunch. It's already 12:41 p.m. Of course, if you are outside the country, good day to you. Madam, sir, ma'am, sir. Hopefully we'll have a more manageable day and an enjoyable one. And thank you for tuning in. We're currently playing Chained Echoes, a turn-based RPG made by a solo developer from Germany. It's made in Germany. Speaking of Germany, currently there's Gamescom. I haven't watched the presentation, the day one presentation by Jeff Keighley. I would have wanted to stream that last night, but I was really sleepy already, so I have to skip that out. But I haven't seen any of the trailers. Maybe I should do a Gamescom reaction. But again, good afternoon and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you for finding the time to tune in to today's stream. And if you have anything in mind, then speak now or forever hold your silence. Kasal. And maybe share something about the games that you are playing. What games are you excited of playing? There are a number of new titles, diba, that got announced recently. One of the games that I have my eyes on is Towa. And then there's Digimon Stories? Time Stranger. So those are the two games that I am looking forward to play as a role-playing game enthusiast. But then again, you guys might have a different game in mind. I think there's another one, a Souls-like game like Hell Let Loose ba yun? But I don't know. Maybe you guys tell me what is your next big game. Or do you even are you even looking forward to another game? Maybe you're just enjoying the current games that you are playing. Your Fortnites, Apex Legends, Farlight 84, Valorant. There's nothing wrong with that. Cleanse. Water Thrust. Pilfer. Overdrive, Dispel. Shielding Mazurka. Water Thrust. Wait lang guys ha. Okay, we're back. So where were we? Pilfer. Nothing to steal, but we have to do that for the drive. Dark Spear. Is weak against water, no? Light. Cross slash. Bleed. Water thrust. Oh. Gazing eye. Man. That sure is one tough cookie to crack. Wait, have we been here before? You know, there's a seemingly... There you go. We can climb that part. Get that. Long feather. Is that it? There's another area here. Maybe there's a secret area. Nothing. A tree. Squirrel. Nothing. Okay, fine. Is there any other secrets? Maybe on the other side, no? Here. I know, parang there seems to be something here. Is there like a secret area? We basically just circle around that. You know, there's a chest. Show me how to get up there, please. You know, it's around here. Ay, ayun. I saw it. Ha! Secret area. And another one. Look at that. Adventurer's Vest. It's good though that there's an effect na Shaman's Robe. Nice. Saving. Awesome. Okay. We got what we came for there. I think it's time to push for the next part of the story. We'll return to Tarin later. You know, there's a cave. Oh. Dahlia. Find 3 hidden caves. Claim reward. What rewards haven't we claimed? Grimoire shard. The chest 2,100. Oh, is that it? So where to next? I know. There should be a way up there. I don't see any hidden paths, so probably not here. But where? Ayun. Here it is. Ay! Good morning. Nice for fishing, ain't it? Lancer 1881. What's that? You know what? This kind of looks interesting, oh, yung route na yan. Pero where should we head next though? The Grand Grimoire's origins are to be found in the Kindred Monastery. The group is on their way. Skills. Okay, set skills. Yokogiri. Learn skills. There you go. So, what can we learn? Critical damage up. Attack up. Iai Jutsu. Physical attack dealing extra 3 times damage on paralyzed targets. Triggers Petal Storm. Kesagiri can trigger Petal Storm, dealing 1.8 damage. Yokogiri. Let's go with critical damage up. Okay, next up. Heavy Thrust. Physical attack dealing damage. Offer restores 50 TP. Sword Wave. Physical attack dealing 0.5 damage becomes stronger with consecutive use. Sword Wave. Wet Strike. Dragon Killer. Deals 10% damage against this type of monsters. Dragon Killer. Dragon Killer. Sure, why not? Kasi I have seen a number of enemies na under the dragon family. So I need that soon. Healing him grants HP regen. We have counter mind up. Single chance to counter single target with buffing this stat by 10%. Earth resistance Ether Killer. Earth attack. Tech points plus 5. Critical. Ether Killer. Let's go with the Ether Killer. This one, Berserker. Grants Berserk for 4 turns. User deals 1.5 and receives double-edged sword tong Berserker. Light Sword. 1. Silence Resistance. Attack up. Blind Resistance. Silence Resistance. Attack up. Attack up. Oy! Cosmos! Good morning. Let's fishing it. Raises attack and magic, lowers defense, arms break, lowers target and magic. Decoy. Raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. Counter defense, SOS defense up.
Carry the casket to the morgue and place the body currently stored in the freezer inside the casket.
Decoy. Restraint. Attack stance. Ito na lang. Wala pa tayong blue attacks eh. Okay. For the princess, we can give her third eye. Raises damage of the next move by 125%. Until then. Fire jump. Ito. Ay, dapat pala save tip. Mama. Next time. Poison. Human killer. Shout out! Good afternoon! Musta ang Helldivers? I saw you play Helldivers. I thought you will be streaming yesterday pero hindi ka na naman nag-stream. Di, binura ko. Ay, binura mo na. Inan-install mo lang para na last login and then okay na. Kinuha ko lang yung medal. Oh. Eh di ba man naglalaro naman kaya ako nag-login. Tapos i-install mo ulit para makuha mo yung next medal.
if
What if?
can I like Oy! Oy God! Go!
What if? Ay, 4-star oh. 4-star adventurous besu. Pwede ba si... Oh, pwede si ano nito oh. 4-star oh. Oo. Ano kaya requirement ito to upgrade this? Dalawa lang kasi yung slot niya eh. Sige, later. Kapag nakabalik na tayo sa town. Heavenly Ring. How do you flip this? Ay! Bopals. Shout out! Back. Deals 15 damage against dragon... Ay. Reduces cost of skills by 20%. Oh, okay. Okay na rin pala. Raises resistance against this element. Wind resistance. Ano pa ba yung pwede sa kanya? Immune against poison immunity. Triggers HP regen when HP is under 25%. Charm of the learner. Gets 2 times additional SP. Pwede tong Charm of the Learner, pero I think another person will have better... Yung madalas ko sanang gamit, no? Poison immunity. Ito na lang. Sino ba yung madalas kong gamit? Double the SP. Si Gauntlet kasi raises attack 75% to act first in battle. Titan Helm SP. Siya na lang. Saan na yun? Anong pangalan? Charm of the Learner. Yo Luch! What up? Parang warak no? What's up Luch? Luge 25. No more. Stay with me, redeem. No, yeah. I have to Well, there is the stay with me pero ano na siya, relegated na siya sa bits. Pero we have already I'm already moving away from yung redeems or clips that will probably get me into trouble in the future. So it's better to move away from it now than be burdened by it in the future. Pero thank you for being here, Luch. We have still some redeems here pero mostly puro clips ko na. I will populate it more as I go along the reels. Ano daw? How about you, Cosmos? Will you be streaming this afternoon or later pa? Are you still busy? Got you! How about you, Luch? I have been seeing you play, ano ba yung recent game ni Ready or Not? It's more of a, diba? Parang you play as a SWAT there. Conventional shooter. Mala Rainbow Six Siege type of game. Hindi nyo nakakatawa minsan sa, sa Twitch eh. Yung iba't iba ang genre ng mga yung games that people are playing. Ako, for instance, I'm not the biggest fan of anything competitive, including League of Legends, Dota 2, Valorant, Farlight, Apex. But I understand yung why people are fascinated by it. Tsaka, of course, most of them are free. I can play them pero I would rather play yung mga narrative heavy RPGs na involves you playing as a group of people banding together to fight a common enemy without a toxic person on the other end of the line saying your mama. Parang I just find it more engaging to play narrative heavy games rather than in your face teabagging the enemy after they go down. So iba-iba naman yun. So other people will find relaxing elements on that kinds of game. Ako okay lang ako. I've been there before but yeah, HD2 Helldivers 2, main pa rin. Actually, ako rin. What stopped me from playing Helldivers 2 was yung Sony controversy before. And even if sabihin nating tinanggal na yung restriction sa Philippines, ang dami ko na kasing good games. And alam mo yun, yung you already lose yung times na you should have played it. Well, I could have played it before kasi nasa library ko lang naman yung Helldivers 2, pero yung nangyari talaga na yun really dampens the entire mood of yung fun factor ng Helldivers for me. Luch said before, I played competitive Dota, some other thing. Wala namang masama. I mean, you can still find enjoyment and happiness, especially when you're playing with friends. An example, Cosmos Sama has been playing a number of League of Legends sessions with friends. Ayan. And of course, we will be happy for them if they enjoy it. Diba? Just like people who are enjoying Dota and other competitive games. Pero personally, of course, that depends on each person. And for me, it's really not it. As much as I want to be a variety, I can't really be fully variety when it comes to competitive games. Or maybe I'm old. I'm an old man and a fool. You're an old man and a fool. RTS, RTS is another genre, di ba? Casual game, farming game, simulation. There are a number of genres. Visual novel. And some of those na parang you personally don't prefer. Pero... Teka, saan ba ako papunta? Doon daw, papunta daw doon. So, saan tayo... Huh? Siguro babalik tayo sa sa Kingdom. Pretty relaxing sometimes. I do play COH3 and Manor Lords. Ano yung COH3? Not familiar with the abbreviation. CO3. Ano yun? What is COH3, Luch? Company of Heroes. Okay. Company of Heroes. Ayun yung RTS, no? And then Manor Lords. Yan, Manor Lords. Actually, I also wanted to play that pero not on the top of my priority. Tsaka medyo expensive pa eh. Siguro kung may PC Game Pass ako, kaso I don't have any PC Game Pass sa Sophia. Okay, I've been here before. Saan yung next area na pupuntahan natin? I wonder. Although may mga significant updates ba yung sa Company of Heroes, what was that name? That game again? Manor Lords. I think it is still on early access, right? Do they have like monthly updates or any major updates as of late? Naman yung maganda rin, well, ayun yung it's either good or bad, depending. Maganda sana kung may constant update yung game that incentivize people to still support it. Unreal Engine, the graphics is so PC friendly. You have the option to tour around the city. Yeah, completely aware about Manor Lords. What's in here? Okay. I thought this was the Adventurers Guild eh. They keep updating padding more stuff, which is good. Madami na rin ganyang games ngayon. Actually, what was the other game na I am about to cover? Noble's Legacy. Almost similar din siya sa game na yun. Yes. Have I been here before? Yung mga medieval yung setup. Yung sa akin naman, what I have played in the past is yung Medieval Dynasty. Ayun, city building din yun. Siguro dun sa kabilang side. Spearmaster. Maybe I can go to the castle or hindi na tayo pwede pumasok sa castle. Parang may mga items pa ako na gusto kong kunin sa castle. Let's see though. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Yeah. Command and Conquer Red Alert. Yeah? Or the RTS genre. Do they have like new quest here? Sell? Ashen, Tin Hide. Sell all. Deals. Great Sword, Yak Horn, Flask of Saliva, Light Armor, Sturdy Bucket. Pinay ba yung mga Sturdy Bucket? Kaya ko na kaya ano yun yung horn na yun. Save. Yak fiber. Yak fiber. This game looks like exactly like Golden Sun. Well, this is more pixel graphics, although Golden Sun kasi pixel din naman siya. Pero parang may pagka 3D yung ano eh. Tsaka ang pangit kasi ng screen ng DS. ng Nintendo DS eh. Pero yeah, it kinda reminds, ano nga siya, giving an old school feel, modern retro. It was made in or released last December 8, 2022. Tapos they released their first DLC noong August 8, 2025. It was made by a solo developer who is based in Germany. Alemania. Diba? Solo developer lang. Talentado eh, no? Very talented individual. Ay, nandito kami kanina. Yung cutscene. Shout out! Yehey! Afternoon, yehey! How are you? Hello! Good hapon! Yehey is a Minecraft streamer. Teka, saan ba ako dadaan dito? Tormund Underground. Ayun, underground? Sa baba? Shout out! Dito. Yun okay, wait. Tanggalin ko muna yung sa armor. Remove from armor. Ay, pwede ko bang i-upgrade? Upgrade armor, yung adventurer's vest. Jute fiber. Nako, maliit lang siguro yun. Ayun, pwede na. Tanggalin ko yung sa Miranda Bolero. Remove from armor. There you go. Raven cloak. Upgrade armor. May armor pa ba na bago? Shaman's robe. 4-star yata yung Shaman's robe eh. Meron din tayong shimmering garb. I think Shaman's robe is a higher... Tama. Equipment. Miranda Bolero. Ayun o, yung adventurer's vest. Tapos... Hindi, mas maayos. Mas mataas yung adventurer's vest eh. Anong current na suot ni Tanda? Shielded male is a heavy armor, yeah. Shimmering garb. Shaman. Oo nga, 4-star nga siya. A type of robes. Siya pwede siya mag ano. Ang current na suot niya is Raven Cloak, which is robe din. Okay. Upgrade na natin to. Upgrade armor. Itong Shaman's robe. Isa pa. Tapos i-remove ko yung Raven Cloak ni... Tanggalin ko yung gem. Remove from armor. Tsaka itong... I think may mag up. May MP up to eh. Or mind up sabi na. Nasa kanya yung mind up eh. Auto combine. Shout out! Antagonize! Paktay ka diha. Bakit? What happened? Solo developer, grabe hirap maging one-man team. Pero usually pag mga solo developer, nandun yung talaga yung passion eh. Kita mo yung nangyari sa Stardew Valley. It was made by a solo developer. Kita mo naman siya, 'di ba? It's well beloved by yung mga fans ng farming genre. Talagang malatanos yan eh. If he wants something good, he has to do it by himself. Eh di yun yung ginawa niya. Solo dev. Ano pa ba yung isa pang solo dev na naging very popular? Undertale, 'di ba? It's made by Toby Fox. So ito, Chained Echoes, kita niyo naman yung review niya, mostly positive sa Steam. And it's giving off parang old school Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger vibe. Tapos ang complex, hindi naman ganun ka-complex, pero interesting yung battle mechanics siya for a turn-based RPG. Pixel graphics pa. Tapos sabi ni Luch, mala Golden Sun din. The sound is like FF14, well before pixel games are gold technically. You are playing more retros ba, Corix? Actually, I have a couple of retro games din. I have been playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, E2 for the DS and Lost Odyssey before. Kaso ang daming nangyari nga. I mean, well, not really bad, pero I have been prioritizing mga sponsored streams, so na put on hold muna yung mga retro games or retro streams. Hopefully soon. Yeah, he said programmer ako, pero di sapat yung programmer ka para makagawa ng game. Dapat may alam ka din sa 2D design and stuff. Yung iba, kaya nila. I mean, they can be jack of all trades. Pero understandable naman if yung iba, ang ginagawa, pwede ka namang programmer lang and all credits will be yours. Pero you can actually hire team of 2D artists, writers, Pero of course, at the end of the day, it's yours. It's yours. That game is under your name. Of course, you have to also credit your artist, whether they be composers for the soundtrack or yung art by itself. You can either do it all alone or ask other people, but of course you have to pay for them just like any employment and give them proper accreditation. Pero if you really are on a tight budget, you think you have what it takes, why not, diba? Parang you have to study pixel graphics, pixel art. You also have to learn various discipline. You have to learn a game engine. It's now easy feat, pero if it's a hobby or you really want something, you want your vision or your dream game to become a reality, I think you owe it up to yourself to do that. And that's why games like Stardew, games like Undertale really shines, because it is made by a passionate developer. Antagonize, paktay ka diha, wala, lunga. Oy, nandito si Luch. Hi, Luch. Yay! Undertale. How Beshies? Hello, Jam. How are you doing? Are you at work? Usually, to si Jam streams at the wee hours of the morning. Probably time when she's awake, you don't say. Although, to my credit, there are some streamers who are sleeping. Sleep stream. So, okay lang naman na mag-stream ka na while you're awake. Wait, what? Correction don't make any sense. Yes, there's designers. Project Zandata, Philly made. Uy, I haven't heard of that, Luch. Is that already released, yung Project Zandata? Pero the mere fact that it's titled Project Zandata means it's not yet the final one. Is it on early access or are they still on Kickstarter? I haven't heard of that one, Project Zandata. Antagonize said, Jam Q! Mishi-chuan! Avail on Steam. Oh, I'll look into that. Luch. Uy, thank you for the raid, Bomb. We're just having some little discussion about indie games, indie devs, fashion projects. Thank you for the raid. Do check out Bomadom. Let me give you a special shout out. Already done with your stream today, Bom? How was your stream? Nga pala, you did say earlier na you will be today's driver, so drive them crazy. Wait, what's that? We have Prime Shikasu. So is that like a parang Japanese term for Prime Sexy? Prime Shikasu. Thank you, Prime Shikasu. I'm correct, say Filipino variety streamer and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. I don't say, right? Pero welcome in. Salamat, sana na-enjoy mo yung stream ni Bomadom. Almost the same kami niya ni Bomadom na mga interests when it comes to mga survival crafting game. So hopefully I can stream one of the games here in the future. Na ayan, naglalaro din ako nung Drive Beyond Horizons. First time chatting, Prime Shikasu. Uy, ang cute naman ng emote. Are you also a streamer? Sasamo to pew pew. Bomaraid. Dami mo nire-raid, Dami mo ire-raid tong channel na to pa ni-raid. Sama na ugali nito. Bomadom. Prime Shikasu. Oy, thank you for the attendance and check-in. Hydrate. What's your check? Meron na rin. Yun na nga yan. Bomadom, ibang game na lang mamaya. Prime. Typing is very Filipino. Prime Shikusu, UL. Uy, grabe oh. Bakit nang UL ka? UL ka din. Ay. Anong UL? What do you mean by UL? Farquin X, thank you for checking in. Prime Shikusas. Akala ko parang Prime Sexy. Kasi ako, Christopher. Pero since Christopher is a very common name, ginapanize ko siya. It's supposedly Kuriksu-tupera. Pero parang sounds Korean, di ba? Pero Kuriksu-tupera. Parang ganun. Kuriksu-tupera, Kurikstuper, Kuriks_tuper. So, ayan, naging Kurikstuper. So, when I read your Prime Shikusu, so I thought it was Prime Sexy. So, di ba? Pwede rin, di ba? Ayun pala, Prime Shikusu. Shiki-sus. NB, attendance and posture check. Hydrate, thank you. Prime Shikusumi, I used to. But hopefully, that's up to you naman if you decide to return to streaming. Oh, you have your avatar. Oh. NB. Madam, ay correct, nakita ko na pala yung backroom event sa DBH. Oh, hindi congrats. I haven't played the Drive Beyond Horizons ulit eh. Pero sayang daw kasi, di ba may event siya na limited event lang? And it's only for 1 week. Actually, that's one of the reason why I bought the game. Yung FOMO, kaso hindi ko naman nilalaro. Prime Shikusu, Fire Queen with Fire Quick 6 Cook. Ano daw? Ang cute nung emote na to ni Quinn. Tapos naging Tito Corix. Your road, Okay, enough of that. We've been like okay. Hindi. I think I need to slot the items pa pala. Sorry. Set into armor. Itong shielded mail. Ano yung pwede nating ilagay sa kanya? Kasi he is yung buffer natin. Counter cure, chemistry. Some items are more effective. Chance to dodge physical. Ay, hindi. Si ano to? Chance to dodge physical. Dark resistance, card mastery up, attack up, magic up 6. Spear master. Oh, dalawa yung spear master natin. Can I combine that? Combine yung spear master na 0 siya. Ito is 3. Pag kinumbine ko to sa 3 na to, magiging Spearmaster 6, Purity 1. Jajajang. Spearmaster 6. Ano pa yung pwede pa natin pag-combine? Combine do. Konobind do miwa. Up. Spearmaster 6. Spearmaster 7, Purity 0. Maybe next time. Set into weapon. Okay. Set into armor. Armor. Evasionist. Yes. Card Master, Human Killer 6, 15 damage type, Poison Extender, Paralyze, Toxic Extender, Break Extender, Aquatic Killer, Counter Cure. Teka, ano ba yung mga skill ni Sienna? Skills, set, Yokogiri, passive, counter, Dragon Killer, Undead Killer, Rare Drops, Crit Up, Critical Damage Up, wait. Crit Up, Undead Killer, Dragon Killer, Counter Agi Up, 20% chance to single to counter a single target with buffing this stat by 10%. Agi up. Level 2 na yun. Konti na lang eh. Pag undead killer. Teka, ito na lang siguro. Critical damage up. Yan. So knowing that, let me set into armor ni Sienna. Human killer. Ay, ito, human killer 6. Okay, ano pa? Pwede pa? Mag up, earth resistance, paralyze extender. Paralyze extender. Meron ba akong move na may paralyze? Alam ko meron ako, I have blind, but I don't have paralyze. Earth resistance. There you go. There you go. What else? Itong shielded mail. HP up. Mag up. Spearmaster 6. Counter cure. Random ailment. Sige. Debuff has a 35% chance to hold longer for 3 turns. Debuff? Tototot. May debuff ba siya? Ay hindi, more on buff siya eh. So nope. Aquatic killer, counter cure. Chemistry. Attack up. Dark resistance. HP up. Kasi he's our main healer eh. Mag up. Magic up. Paralyze extender. Debuff has a 35% chance to hold longer. Card master. Wala naman akong character na nag-use ng cards eh. Meron ba akong items na remove from armor? Na wala na naka-equip? Okay, lahat naman we have already equipments. Remove from weapon. Glaive. Dragon Killer Spearmaster. Ay, ito. Ay, speaking of equipment, Wakizashi, Claymore, Espada Ropera, Ruby Amulet, Copies. We have 2 copies no. Glaive, Partisan yun, Partisan. 4-star Spear. Recurve, Longbow. Okay, sakto rin pala na tinanggal ko yung remove from weapon. Saan yung glaive? Okay, so nakatanggal na nga pala no. Upgrade weapon. Copies. Yak fiber. Yak fiber. 2 yak fiber. Bibili ako ng yak fiber. Recurve bow. Okay. Upgrading. Sorry guys, it's taking quite a long time to attack and mag up. We need to do this para fighting monster will be a breeze later. Yak grass fiber. Yak grass fiber. Buy. Wala, gold ore to eh. yak grass fiber. Buy yak grass fiber. Yak grass fiber. Wala, isa lang? Kalungkot naman to, sir. Isa lang? Boo! Sell. Ano pa ba pwede natin i-sell? Boken. Tough reps. Owned. Yung iba nabibili lang talaga dito, oh. Horn. Weathered bone. Ashen bone. 6 horn. Hard shell. Meron pa ba kayong yak fiber, sir? Giant's hide. 2. Bili na tayo ng mga rare components. Uy, ito pala, oh. Higher version. Yun lang, yung buy. Okay, weapons lang. How about this one? Shimmering garb. Meh. Partisan. Hi! Nanigaski. Saan galing yun, antagonize? Kamusta naman pala, antagonize? What have you been up to recently? Besides work? Meron ba uling naganap na eyeball? Eyeball? The drinking sesh with Dabarkads. Ay, kulang ako ng grass fiber. Iron ore ang need. Ay, so parang I think I saw an ore here. Iron ore, there you go. There you go. Gold ore, oh. Okay, kuha tayo ng isa. 7 tin ore. Upgrade weapons. Okay. Iron ore uli. Kaso 3 pa rin. Wala, kulang ako. Oh. Ay. Remove from weapon. Yung sa claymore. TP cost down at saka counter heal. Counter heal at saka TP cost down. Set into... Oy, shout out! Mayari. Hala, di ka enough. Uy, ano yan? Bakit may mga di enough? Nag-anniversary kami ni Commander kahapon sa Gala Food Park. 10 out of 10 ambience, 10 out of 10 dessert, pati snacks, 5 out of 10 actual food. Oh no. Bakit? Bakit yung actual food hindi sapat? That is what was the name? Gala Food Park. Ayun pa naman yung why you went to that place, eh. It's because it's a food park. Tapos 5 out of 10 lang yung food. Oh no. You only have one job. Kulang ikaw sabi mo, eh. Marami lang serving pero di authentic ang lasa. Medyo unique pa lang panlasa ni Antagonize kapag nag-claim kayo na dapat ganito kayo pero bakit hindi? Let me remove from or auto-combine muna tayo. Chichichang. And then set to weapon o armor. Tututut, tututut. Pwede rin na ibigay ko yun kay mag up. And set weapon. Partisan. Itong partisan, Spearmaster 6. Partisan plus. Wakizashi. Ano pa yung weapon na kakakuha lang natin? Itong Biden Hander. Hander. I think TP cost down. Alam ko may extender siya eh. Paralyze extender. How about yung debuff? Mag up. Raises magic by 20%. Paralyze extender. Debuff has a... Walang paralyze to eh. Copies? Hindi. Set into weapon. Sana yung... nagamit na nga pala yung partisan. Set into armor na lang. Where's the princess? Shaman's robe. Wait, equip ko muna pala kay princess yan. Equip. Shaman's robe, see? Jajajang! 4-star. Marami lang serving pero di authentic. Katsudon na may horseradish pati pickled carrots. Dapat. Tapos yung ginger ng sauce buong buo. Ginger. Buo-buo. This is not katsudon, good sir. Nagamit ang partisan. Hi! Bakit partisan? Saan ba nakuha yan antagonize? Ruby-chan yun eh. Ruby-chan. Hi! Nanigaski. Isa naman. Ay mo chan. Bakit partisan? Partisan. Oh. Kasi partisan. Party-chan. Kahit hindi naman sounding na Ruby-chan. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Equipment. Talagang hinanapan ko ng meaning eh. There's a method to the chaos eh. To the insanity eh. Set into armor. Saan na yan? Shaman's robe. Mag up. 6. Diba? Ano pa yung pwede nating ilagay dito? Attack up, dark resistance, aquatic killer, break extender. Di ba pa sa chance to... ito yun o yung... hindi, break extender pala to. Dragon killer 6, poison extender, toxic extender, paralyze hit. Triggering ailment on every hit. Paralyze hit 6. Counter cure, counter heal. Chemistry. Attack up. Sige, ano naman siya eh. Yun oh, puno. Good morning world. Teka, let me check the chat. Sorry guys ha. Ayun, nag-moment of clarity. Mayari, automatic neuron response na sa Hi! Nani Gaski. Ako yung magmi-meeting muna sunod-sunod eh. Sige, antagonize and have a productive day at your meetings and work. Enjoy! Alam mo yung parang nangiinis pa. Ano? Meeting? Enjoy? What are you talking about? Meeting well, sabi ni Mayara. Good morning, world. She got to show. Let's find itong shimmering garb. Spearmaster card. Hindi naman siya card base eh. Counter heal, counter cure. Dragon killer. Teka, ano bang si Batras? Ano ba yung mga skill set ni Batras? Machine killer, attack up, attack up. Counter HP regen. Mag up, TP gain, SOS attack. Attack up. So, attack up, counter HP regen, machine killer. Machine killer? Really? Defense up, mind up, heavy armor bonus, counter cure, silence resistance. Ether killer. Dalawa nga yung mind up nyo. Ano kaya may isa pang mind up niya? Innate skill yata yung isang mind up eh. Redundant na eh. Wait, ano kaya yung isa niyang may mind up? Remove from weapon. Itong espada ropera. Mag up na to. Remove from armor. HP up. Hindi rin eh. HP up yun eh. Pero dalawa yung mag up niyo. Heavy armor bonus raises attack up. Metal jerkin. Okay, so set to armor muna. Set into armor. Shimmering garb. Paralyze hit. Chance of triggering this ailment. Paralyze. Paralyze extender. Pwede itong dalawa. Chemistry. Dark resistance. Pwede itong paralyze hit at saka paralyze extender. I-combo natin to. Kasi may AoE attack siya eh. Okay, so set into armor. Shield mail. Card master. Increase damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. I don't have any cards. Shield mail. Okay. Set into weapons. Office. Hindi rin. Partisan. Recurve bow. Mind up. Aquatic killer, break extender, poison extender. Teka, ano na bang meron tong bow na to? Poison hit. Chance of 5% of triggering this ailment on every hit. May poison na pala. Poison extender. Recurve bow. Pero ano yung equipment nito ni Rob? SOS crit up, HP by 10. Okay, I think we can now continue. After like 30 minutes of yapping. Dance, galit ka ba, Dance? Bakit ka all caps ka? Sulkurix! Shout out! Shout out sa inyo! Oh? dogu. Hatto dogu. Hatto dogu. Okay, where should we go next? Afternoon dance. What a... So nagtagalan talaga tayo sa town, no? Wala naman talaga tayong gagawin dito. Nothing here. So baka nga sa ibang part na ng mapa ko pupunta. Dead end. Still not clear. We should at least leave Tormund. Chained Echoes. Do check this game out, guys, especially if you are into pixel graphics, modern retro, Final Fantasy 3 or 6. No, 3. Where should we go? Where should we go? Ayun na, doon tayo pupunta sa may star na may nakalagay na star. Roland. Pure Woods. Ay, parang doon, no? Sa may south side. Sige nga, kita ko na. Let's go. Ayun, no? May parang broken line doon sa may right side. Okay, let's first go to this side first. At least we have updated yung weapons natin. We have slotted mga gems. Alfred's Will. Break extender. Okay, mali ako ng ano. Blind. Miss. Ha! Offensive buff. Light Claymore. Boom. It's weak to... you can steal from this, oh. Except for the Pookie. Okay. Pero water, no? Water yung weakness. Walang weakness. Earth. Huwag ka na. Fire jump. Pwede na. Uy. Pati kami hinil. Thank you agad. B-spell. Shielding Mazul. Next, pilfer or blind. Ay, magastos pala sa TP yun. Ay, sauce, miss pa. Sana all miss. Summoned attack, light claymore. Ah! Okay. Okay. Kill lahat eh. Cross slash. It's okay. Critical buff. Kill all. Baso profundo. Kill all. Shielding mazurka. Valor minuet. PP regen. Overheat. Patay. Ditch. Aba. Items. Snap. Boom. Wild Swinger. Leg aim, Alfred's Will. Pilfer, nope. Blade. Kitsuke. Shielding Mazurka or PP Regen. Water. Leg aim. Blind. Water thrust. Bleed. Summoned attack. Metal Storm. Hard shell. Hey, Siuchi! Good morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Shout out! Siuchi! Wah 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 wah! Okay, so we can either go here. I've already been here before. Huh? Wait, no, we haven't. Amazing. We haven't been here. Interesting. Uy! May kalaban na pala, sorry. Alfred's Well. Blade Reflection. Ding! Shielding Mazurka or Valor Minuet. TP region. Afternoon, Chiuchi. Pilfer or Nokitsuke. Critical buff. Okay, everybody was healed. Spell overheat. Bahalan. Draw iron. One enemy. Let's try this. Enough of him. Water jump. Heal on. Cross slash. Water jump. Water jump. Boom. Ah. Oh no. Heal all. Blue. It's okay. Light Claymore. Heal all. Summon attack. Goodbye. 3 SP. Save. 560 A. It's not here though. Yun! Found buried treasure. Claim rewards. Oh, hidden. Hidden cove. Hidden cove. Chest again. Sage. There you go. There's the enemy. How could she run her kingdom afoul so soon? I feared she would get wanderlust again and disappear, but right the same evening she arrived. Apparently, Sir Victor and his companions have put a strange ideas into the princess's head. Apparently, General Guston. Prince, bring Celestia back to me and remove her carriage from this world. What? Yes, sir. This is the villain. What about him? Is General Godfrey accepting the power? Everything's working out as calculated. The Grand Grimoire is rich in features. Does anyone else know about it, Cameron? Don't worry about him. He is simple-minded and does not even know a fraction of the secrets behind the stone. Keep up the good work. And so everything is taking its course, my love. Very impressive. The weapon is ready and only the key is and the only key is missing. The grave of Lady Reina will be opened soon. Aren't you worried about that red-haired boy? My old friend Victor is at his side. He will take care of him. What? Does he know who that boy is? Certainly. That is why he lets himself accompanied by him. Ooh. Lore. It is only a matter of time before his echo is awakened. Uy. Foreshadowing. Ayun nga eh. I think I wonder what that is and who is Glenn really. Step into Perpetua. Wow! Perpetua flower fields. Well, when you said we would travel through some flower fields, I certainly expected something different than a swamp. Oh, it wasn't always like this in my younger days. I took the girls here on dates, you know. You could see thousands of flowers in every direction. What happened? Wyrnshire is of here. Although this area was spared by the explosion a year ago, the Grand Grimoire repercussive effects still reach this area. The Grand Grimoire did this? Yes, it corrupted the flow of ether in this area. Every animal or plant living here has mutated. Only within 1 year? That's... Please, let's hurry. Yeah, and Glenn wants to destroy the Grand Grimoire, which is the power of that is being controlled by Tormund's prince. So now we are finally at the flower fields of Perpetua, and I guess we will just have to end it at that. So next time on episode 10, we will be exploring the flower fields of Perpetua in order to... The Grand Grimoire's origins are to be found in the Kindred Monastery. The group is on their way. So we need to learn more about the Grand Grimoire, the weapon of mass destruction that is able to wipe out a city or as big as a city and can mutate the environment. So that's it. That is our playthrough for Chained Echoes for this week at least. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. To the subscribers, we have Lancer1881 and Sao Paulo. For the raids, we have Bomadom and Retro Gaming Times. For the new followers, we have Prime Shikusu and Slick Cybertech. For the chatters, we have Antagonize-X, Bomadom, Calmusdam, Cosmos Sama, Dense Gaming, Dex Cross and Ergo7, Farquin, JamQ, Kurix Candy, Lancer, Luch, Mayari, Invisible, Nugs, Prime Shikusu, Rize, Retro Gaming Times, Roterot, Siuchi, Slick Cybertech, Sao Paulo, Sinti TV, Yehey, and Zeri55. And for our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. We are about to raid out as well, so you can join us as well. For our... there you go. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes or use any of the emotes available to you there since you already have access to it. And let's find somebody to raid in today's stream. Pa-pam, pa-pam, pam. Long, long ago, 20th century. Okay, let's find somebody to raid in today's stream. Let's raid. Who should we raid? Wait. Where is that? Okay, and let's raid Kyopol. And if you like what his streaming style is, you can feel free to follow Kyopol. If not, ayan, thank you for joining me in raiding him. Have a wonderful Wednesday, midweek. Tomorrow is Thursday. Let's see what we can do for tomorrow. I don't know if I can still be if I will still be able to stream later on, but hopefully I can. I'll keep you guys posted on various social media platforms: X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook. Again, all the links are available on the About section here on Twitch or on the description on YouTube. You can also check us out on Discord. And thank you everyone. This is Shane Echoes episode 9. Villains revealed, escape from Tormund. And they are finally at the flower fields. Hopefully you guys can join me again next time. Same time, hopefully. Same channel, twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. And on YouTube, youtube.com/Kurix_Tuper. See you guys there. Vote with your wallet. And be a smart consumer. And I will catch you guys on the next one. GG's! Bye-bye! I think I'm about to say something else, but my train of thought got cut off. But let's see you guys later. Bye-bye, GG's.